Greetings and salutations, this is Johnny Mac, Black Metal Plus. Welcome to a first and last and always. If you've not seen one of these before, this is one when I take a band or artist and I talk about the first album they released, the last album they released, and the one I always go to. First, last and always. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, do YouTube shit. And let's move on. Today we're going with Cradle of Filth, UK Black Symphonic Metal, I guess you could call it. Obviously when they first started in the 90s, early 90s, they were just classed as extreme metal, but went with a corpse paint and all that, like all the black metal bands of the day. So yeah, so we'll start off with their first album, which was out in early 90s. Now this says 94. Could be that, could be wrong. Hard to say. So this is first album, The Principle of Evil Made Flesh. They're the good looking gentlemen all in their corpse paint. And this is actually a very solid album. This is on Cacophonous Records, as you can see there, being on various labels. No one knows at the booklet. It's a bit water damage, this. Just lyrics and stuff. There we go. And so as we see, we've got there's Dani Filth, who's the only member that's currently still with them and stayed all the way through. So I won't go through the others because they change through the albums. So there's a nice little picture of them as well, with a writing that seems to be in French. So I don't know if this is an import version of it. I'm not even sure what it came out of in the UK originally. Like I said, this is the one that I picked up off eBay at the time. So there we go. I've listened to it recently and it's a solid album. It's really good. Obviously it has that black metal sound, but it's quite accessible. Obviously Dani's vocals are very Marmite. You either like them or you don't. It's very high screeches and guttural growls as well. Musically, it's very good. Guitars are good. Production's okay. But it's black metal, so it's not supposed to be. So all the keyboards and various bits and bobs are in there that you need to be. It's got the gothic imagery and all that sort of stuff. You know, titles like The Black Goddess Rises, One Final Graven Kiss, A Crescendo of Passion Bleeding, To Weave the Art of Witchcraft. Yeah, it's all that sort of stuff. Very gothic, very metal, very cool, excellent. Followed it up with Dusk and Embrace, also an excellent album. Possibly the last full-on black metal they did. Moved on with Cruelty and the Beast, Midian, more pushing towards the gothic side of it. Over the years, I think they've done like, I don't know, 13 albums or something like that. Then Amphetamine's okay. Some people like it, some people hate it. Damnation in a Day, and stuff like Pornography. A lot of people thought they were falling off, you know, and just becoming a pastiche of themselves, bit of a joke band and that. Hard to say. As I said, there's people that like that stuff, some people don't. I'm not a major fan of the middle stuff, but you know, they started to bring it back. And if I'd done this first, last and always a couple of months ago, I'd be talking about the last album as Cryptoriana, which is on Nuclear Blast. Obviously I said just Dani back, and none others. But yeah, great album, some brilliant artwork and stuff in it, but I'm not talking about that album, because the last album they brought out is this bad boy. And it gives me an excuse to open the box set because Existence is Futile. So it's beautiful artwork on it. As it says on here, the box contains Digipack CD, exclusive double vinyl gold, a necklace with band symbol pendant. There's a flag with album art, 5 pin badges, and a lyric sheet by Dani Filth. Lovingly photocopied. Yeah, Nuclear Blast, 2001. It came out a week or so ago. So we'll open it up. So that's the box. This. That's what you get inside it. I don't know if you've seen it. Just to see people unboxing. On the top, I'll tell you what we do. We'll go through these first. So we got some pin badges, which I can open, or buttons, whatever you want to call them, depending where you live and what you've always called them. 5 of them, little logo-y gubbins. What's that? God knows. I think it's some evilly woman off the cover. Get the kit off. There's another one. The evil devilly dude that's eating the woman. Off the cover by the looks of it. And yeah, that's another thing. So there you go, some badges. Nice. Pen. Oh, this seems quite heavy. Still in the bubble there. Just open it. Oops. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the faux leather, could be proper leather. Don't know what leather smells like, if I'm honest. There you go. Necklacey pendanty thing. Maybe not. Probably need to take my hat off first. What else we got? Oh yeah, let's have a look at the lyric sheet for Existential Terror, which is quite sweet. Cool. Got bits and bobs. It's signed by Dani Filth himself, but it's just a printed thing. It's nice to have some hand-drawn lyrics. It's quite cool. This is the flag thing. Don't really own many flags. I haven't got a actual place to do these on my dining room table, so I've not got a room that I can put metal stuff up. I haven't got any posters and all that sort of thing. I did all that when I was a kid, but I haven't got that place now, so let's cover my face with that. There we go. Ah. Yeah, well, didn't even get it back to front, so yeah, that's that. Some flag, should maybe hang it up or something like that. CD. I should have prepped this, shouldn't I, and just got some scissors or something. I'm going to use my non-existent nails to open this. Maybe to show that it is freshly opened. I haven't listened to it yet, but I actually listened to the album on. Oh, that's nice. So that's the CD. Back cover. Worky stuff. Where the CD used to live. Got him back in his little home. We've got him. Move the ladies out of the way. Booklet, yeah. Lyrics and pictures of dudes in band, and lady in band, as is there. The new keyboardist and female singer. Band photo, couldn't band photo. Won't work. Ooh, cool wolfy thing. Could be a horse, hard to say. Probably a wolf though. Yeah. There's Uncle Dani, Mr. Filth himself. So yeah. What else have we got in here? There we go. This is the actual. Cover. front cover. That's a nice shiny embossed. And we've got a booklet, which is nice. And I suppose we'd better have a look at the actual vinyl. There we go. So gold. Double album, the other one's exactly the same. I presume it is. So I haven't opened it. So yeah, that's the same as well. So there you go. So a new album. Existtence is Futile. As usual, they always have a good hunt for their titles. What's the album like? It's actually awesome. Possibly one of the best releases of the year, if I'm being totally honest. I'll just chuck my flag out the way. Get out of the way, you bugger. Yeah. Yeah, very, 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 very good. Pleasantly surprised. Obviously, I pre-ordered it because I had a sneaking suspicion it was going to be good because the last one was, and it's probably the best album they brought out for, I don't know, 20 years or something. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm putting badges away. Anyway, let's go through some tracks. Obviously, Existential Terror. I think there's a video for that one. Crawling in Chaos is a video on YouTube for that as well, which is awesome. Yeah, just to be honest, there's no shit songs on it. It's really good. The symphonic parts are excellent. Female vocals stunning. Lots of goes well with Dani's voice, and it's really good. Yeah, it's the best thing they've done for years and years on end. So yeah, get it. Now then, what's the one I always go to? Well, to be honest, I was tempted to say Bittersweet's to Succubi, but it's not a full album, so it's just an EP and extra stuff. But I do like it. It's and the main reason I like it is because it's the one that they've put the single out, the Sisters of Mercy cover, No Time to Cry, and I fucking love that song. And I think Cradle do an awesome version of it. Video's great. So the only reason I bought this is because it's got No Time to Cry, and there's other stuff on here as well, which is which is all great. It's, you know, I want to put on and go through. Always tempted to fast forward to No Time to Cry. I usually go back and listen to it twice, but there you go. So that's that. But if I'm honest, to be fair, I've really got into Dusk and Embrace recently. I've gone back to listen to this quite a bit. I like the black metal-y sound of it. It just seems to have lots of atmosphere. It's very cool. But I'm going to go with the old favourite. Third album, Cruelty and the Beast. I had it for the longest time. This is weirdly, I think it's in German or something like that, the actual disc. There you go. Music for Nations, yeah, Music for Nations. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this album. I borrowed it off my mate years ago, and I've had it on MP3 and listened to it. Like I say, it's my favourite, you know. Once Upon Atrocity, 13 Autumns and a Widow, Cruelty, Brought Through the Orchids. Yeah, no, brilliant. The Bathory area, because obviously this is based on Countess Bathory. Bit of envy there. You know, Lust, Wand and Wargasm is probably my favourite on here. It's just a stunning album. I presume it's a lot of people's favourites. So there you go. That's my first, last and always for UK gothic black symphonic metal band, extreme metal band. Some people just say extreme because they can't pigeonhole them. I did see them a few years ago at Hard Rock Hell, when they still had Lindsay Schoolcraft on keyboards and female vocals, and they're brilliant, great live, always worth seeing. I said, if you don't like Dani's voice, then you're not gonna like him anyway, but I said I think he's cool. So anyway, that's me done. You take care and I'll see you later.